Thanks for watching Outdoors Delmarva. I'm Andrew Tawes. Well, this week we're going on a late season duck hunt with two members of the Armed Forces who've never hunted scoters before, and it's all made possible thanks to our friends with Hunters Helping Heroes. It's 0 duck 30 as we push off from the Crisfield boat ramp to make our way out to the Little Anamessex River, where we'll be hunting some challenging sea ducks. This is a hunt that was made possible by John Littleton and residents from Crisfield, Maryland, who donated time and resources for Derek and Chris, two members of the Army who drove 18 hours to be here, all the way from Arkansas.
We have a oyster horticulture place right behind us. We got in contact with a fisherman, and he said he's not going to come out here in the morning to disturb us, and he gave us permission to butt right up close to that. And what few scoters are coming in here to get the grass shrimp and stuff off as traps. So they were here yesterday. We scouted them, left for an hour and came back, and there were some birds back in the area. So we got high hopes.
Tell me, have you ever been hunting for sea ducks before?
No, sir.
What do you expect?
Shoot them in the face.
Never been sea duck hunting, only puddle ducks.
Bag ahead.
What do you heard?
Fly really low and fast and stay still and don't move.
Okay, let's go ahead and load up.
Oh yeah.
We got the time, legal time. It's your boat though, so I just want to check.
At first light, we can see that the ducks are out here, but they're intent on putting our two boats in the rear view mirror. But John downs one who snuck in from behind. Our guests are learning that it often takes more than one shot to finish these tough birds, and they get their first close-up view.
Wow. Pretty good.
We'll have our dry spells as the ducks stay just out of range. A typical scoter hunt.
Yeah, that's about as close as you're going to get.
It's hard for me to judge. It just seems far off this water.
But Derek and Chris will make the necessary adjustments and are soon rewarded.
I'd shoot at this one. I'd shoot at him. Take him. Nice shooting, Tex. First sea duck. What'd you think about the range?
It's really hard to judge the range on this open water for me. I'm used to hunting flooded timber, and it's a lot different.
We'll also have our share of misses, so John Littleton comes up with a new strategy.
Well, Chris here has never shot buffleheads, and earlier we saw a bunch of buffleheads off around the corner of this point. So what I'm going to do is put you and Chris over on the shoreline, and then he can walk down to the point, and if the buffleheads are still there, he can jump them on the other side and try to get a shot. Because the scoters aren't doing much for us, so we're going to try to do whatever we can to go move some birds and get some luck for them.
And Chris will have his chance. But he'll just have to wait for now. So back to open water we go, and Chris is loving the tour.
It's beautiful. I mean, you've got kind of the marshy area over here that talk about that was state managed areas, and then you've got this open, what looks like ocean to me, but I'm sure is a bay, and then ducks flying all over it. It's awesome. It's a great place.
We'll get back to the boats just in time.
Take him, take him, take him!
Woo! Derek's got another, and it's his first scoter drake. He's a real looker, and Derek, who is also a taxidermist, will mount this one himself.
Derek, look how pretty he is for mounting.
But there's no quit in Chris.
Determined, not giving up.
The gentleman is on his way out though to harvest oysters and work on these beds. So the agreement was we're going to pick up and get out of his way. We're going to go over here to the sandy beach by the old cannon factory and let the vets walk down along the rock jetty and see if there's anything down there they can jump up real fast before we have to head back to the dock.
So we'd like to thank Fred Tall for letting us hunt near his oyster beds and a lot of other folks who made this day possible.
But I need to thank the Crisfield American Legion Post 16 for their large donation that pays for hotel bills and food. My neighbor Bill Casey for bringing out his bigger boat today. John Myers for always setting me up with Primo's bread. Sue Heath for the Gordon's gift card she gave us. Donna at Captain Tyler's for never giving the vets a checkout time. They don't care when they leave. Thank you everybody that helps out.
We missed the moment, but Chris finally gets his Bufflehead.
Walked down the coastline, slipped up on them, and ended up shooting what looks to be my first Bufflehead ever, so pretty stoked about it. Chris, the guy that can't kill anything. Wow.
And we head for home, a total of 5 ducks on the day.
These guys drove 18 hours out here to try to get some birds. We managed to get them on a few that they've never shot before, so that'd be a plus. Still got 2 more days, so we hope to get them on some more birds later.
It went great. I killed a bunch. I killed 2 species that I've never killed before. Killed a surf scoter and an old squaw hen.
It's a little different than having them fall in the timber in Arkansas, so got a lot of passes that you're trying to shoot at, and killed a Bufflehead. I've never even seen one of those before, so that was awesome. I can't wait for tomorrow.
Get outdoors, Delmarva!